Hello, this poem is called Making the Day Count. It's partly inspired by watching a film called Mad to Be Normal, which has David Tennant playing the part of the psychiatrist R.D. Laing. Okay, making the day count. He must lie down, fall backwards on the bed, latching the sole onto the other heel. Kicks and kicks until the shoes come off ballistically, producing a dull clang from the radiator. There's something, or the duvet's twisted in a lump underneath. He twists his head distractedly, but doesn't have the energy to sort it out, so damns the quilt to oblivion, incoherently, lacking the focus and the will, not knowing why it's so, exhausted, but no sleep is coming though. Sleep never wants to meet halfway, by night or day. What is that shadow? Sorry, that wasn't part of the poem. Sleep never wants to meet halfway, by night or day. Insomnia persists diurnally. His brain is lacking the earth short, an override, a high tension kill switch to be wrenched. Unfortunately, on a lathe or milling machine it would be red and punchable, but the mind is not a milling machine to be so quickly quenched. And so, eyes staring at the wooden slatted ceiling, transposed from boat design. What matter what it's called? What is the point of names? He can't be bothered to join in anymore. His own Socratic games. At least he's home and no one sees or shames, most thankfully. Unless the neighbours are watching like blinking hawks and thinking, what's he doing? Why are the curtains still closed at noon? Taking their walks unnecessarily. Prying and judging, they're surely there, but he's not budging. And if the bell should ring, they'll get no answer. No one will push the button, obviously. Except that time with the man selling fish straight from the docks in his refrigerated van, humming cryogenically. He didn't care for the stinking fish then and doesn't now. Sooner get it in batter from the chip shop hot anyhow. Can smell that vinegar in his imagination now, surprisingly. And what's that noise? The mobile phone, the blue one, Android. It won't be anything he wants to hear. Better to ignore it, that's pretty clear. Now, at the dark time, solipsistically. Get up and walk? And he could make it to the kitchen, try out some coffee or plug in the radio to listen, atavistically. He feels like Frodo when he had that snapped off knife stuck in his flesh, cold and poisoning the spirit. Yes, but no, he's not like that at all, not realistically. Why doesn't anybody come? He's glad they don't, most probably. Having counted to 1,000 twice since he got here, half consciously, he could reach 100,000 now it's clear. A walk in the park, numerically, 100,000 then, before it all goes dark again, like sunset's end, inevitably.